Please don't, Brennan.
I don't believe it.
There's too much to lose. You gotta keep our composure.
I know you gonna dig this. Get funky with me.
What's up, everybody? How you doing today? So here I am in Pasadena, California, and I'm here to talk about Michael J. Fox, one of my favorite actors, a fellow Canadian. He was born in Burnaby, BC, British Columbia. Did you know Michael J. Fox is Canadian? He is. And he is beloved. Is there anyone out there that doesn't like Michael J. Fox? Correct. Everybody loves Michael J. Fox. I heard nothing in the background. We all love Michael J. Fox, right?
Yep.
This is Paul from Paulito's Way. Check out his channel. We're here. We're going to do a couple of Michael J. Fox locations. But there's also another house on this street that you might recognize from a different movie. But see all these trees behind us? Very instantly recognizable from Teen Wolf, Back to the Future. They're filming here at least once every 2 weeks, I think the gentleman just told us.
Yeah.
They're always filming here. But see this tree above us? This was in Back to the Future. This tree right here.
It was when Marty's dad was on creep mode.
Creep mode.
Creep mode.
Right here. So in Back to the Future, Michael J. Fox's character, Marty McFly, his father.
I think it was either that one. It was either or, but he was up there peeping through her window.
Yeah, he was peeping through the window into this house. Now this house was in 2 Michael J. Fox movies, right?
Yep. Teen Wolf. Back to the Future.
Teen Wolf, it was Scott's house. I like that name. But also in Back to the Future, it was Michael J. Fox's mom in the past house. Lorraine. So Michael J. Fox, when he went back in time, gotta get back in time, it was his mother's house. And his father was spying from this tree right there.
Through that window.
Which window?
I think it was that one to the right.
To the right. It's one of those windows.
And then Marty comes out, he looks at him, he's like, I saw peeping Tom.
And he's up here. I think it's this branch here. Well, it
Yeah,
could be
this
either
one.
one. It doesn't matter. It's that tree.
And he slips, and then Lorraine's dad's gonna hit him, but then Marty pushes him and gets hit himself.
Like, I'm a huge Michael J. Fox fan, but to be honest, it's been a while since I've seen Back to the Future or Teen Wolf. We just decided to do this today quickly while we're in the area. But I think everybody remembers the gist of Back to the Future and Teen Wolf. Am I boring you?
No.
Okay. Am I boring you? Yes. Okay, so Lorraine's house here. But before we get into another couple of Back to the Future places that are here, and more Teen Wolf locations, I want to show you a house right next to the back. This is so confusing. Right next to the Back to the Future house and the Teen Wolf house is another house from a famous movie that has nothing to do with Back to the Future or Teen Wolf. It has to do with Old School with Will Ferrell, Vince Vaughn, Luke Wilson, right here.
Every now and then I get a little bit terrified. I see the fucking look in your eyes.
This house was where Mitchapalooza was held. This was the frat house that they lived in Old School. Right here, right beside Lorraine's house from Back to the Future and Scott's house from Teen Wolf. What is... right here, Old School. Okay, so we covered that here is Scott's house from Teen Wolf. Here is the Old School house. It's also the Back to the Future house, one of them. Here's the tree. Now we're going to show you 2 more houses from on this same street from Back to the Future, not Teen Wolf, Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. So only Teen Wolf. Scott's house was here. But we're going to take you to another place with Teen Wolf. So here's some more Back to the Future houses right here on this street. Hey, it's just overwhelming. There's so much here on this one little street, and there's so much in this area. Am I right?
Yes, we're on our way to the Peeping Tom's house.
The Peeping Tom's house is right here. And these houses are gorgeous. I believe this is called Craftsman style. Yeah. That is not Craftsman style. That is, what would you call that? I don't know. That's really cool. But all the rest of the houses are look like this. Yeah, look at the size of that tree. These are some big oak trees. Are these oak trees? I like deciduous trees. I do not like coniferous trees. I'm allergic to them. Here, So this was Marty McFly's father's house in Back to the Future, right?
Yes.
Yes. When he was a peeping Tom, this is where he lived.
This is where he was dreaming of science fiction theater, but he wasn't really dreaming. It was just Marty messing with him, scaring him.
Right here.
Science fiction theater.
All right, so here we are walking a little further down the street now, and this is Biff's house from the film. Biff the bully lived right here in Back to the Future.
All right.
Okay, so here we are. So this is Biff's house.
All right. From
Mr. Pasadena himself. Let's hear about it.
So Biff comes out right here. Little kids are playing with their ball. Biff, being the bully he is, takes the ball. He's like, "You want it?" He throws it right there in Lorraine's top window, right there, that little pocket right there. And yeah, the kids are sad.
The kids are sad.
Just threw their ball.
Oh. Okay. So, Biff's house. To recap, Biff's house from Back to the Future. Old school house. Right next to it, Lorraine's house from Back to the Future. Also, Scott's house from Teen Wolf. And right here is the tree where he was spying. All right, now we're gonna go somewhere else from Back to the Future and Teen Wolf. A little bit further from here. You'll recognize them. Let's go. Ready?
Let's go.
This street is beautiful. Look at these trees. This tree is wearing a sweater. All right, so we're here deeper into Pasadena, and we just passed the middle school, which was used as a high school in Teen Wolf, where they filmed the basketball game scenes. And we went, we knocked, no one answered. We couldn't get in because I want to show you the gymnasium. That would have been cool. But here's something else from Teen Wolf. The hardware store right here. So as you can see, this part of Pasadena looks pretty retro. And this was Scott's father's hardware store in Teen Wolf, right here.
And if you take a look down there, it says hardware.
Yeah. But you see, it's still got the big bay windows, that beveled glass, is that what you call it? I don't know. Brick, it's the same. Those bushes are probably new. But yeah, this is it right here. And unfortunately, they're closed. All right, one last location coming up. Well, maybe two if we make it to the other one, which has nothing to do with any of these movies, but it stars somebody from one of these movies. But not a Michael J. Fox movie. But the next location is a Michael J. Fox movie, which we've already talked about. It's Back to the Future, and it's a really cool looking place. Ready?
Let's go.
Let's drive. Before we go, I just recognized this place from somewhere. It was in Mr. Deeds, the Adam Sandler film. Then I went inside. I'm gonna show you that clip right now. And the people there were telling me it's been in everything, Cold Case, a million commercials. And then they rattled off a bunch of things and I said, okay, I can't take it anymore. It's been in a lot of stuff. What's it called? Fair Oaks Pharmacy. And look at the size of this ice cream sundae this guy's eating. It's enough. It's maybe too much. Gotta get rid of this sun. Yeah. Here we go. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so here we are. Back to the Future. This was Doc's house in the 50s. Look at this house. Now, I've looked up this house online many times. This is really impressive in real life. This is called the Gamble House, and this is a historic house here.
Just look at the grass.
Like it's incredibly huge in person. Let's flip it around and show you. Doc. Doc. So Marty McFly would have ran right up this driveway, right here, to that doorway. Come on, Marty, run, 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 Marty, run. Right, run, Marty, run. Run, Marty, run, right here to this door. That is an impressive door. I've never said that before in my life, but that is an impressive door. So I'll show you a little bit more of the property here. It's absolutely gorgeous, this place. And they have tours of it. But we're here for Back to the Future. Right there. Doo-doo-doo. To that door. All right, so now we're done with Back to the Future and Teen Wolf and Old School. But since we're in the area, why not do one more Will Ferrell film? Which is, we have so many activities today, don't we?
Yes.
So many activities. That should give you a clue. Unless I wrote it in the title, I haven't decided that yet, so maybe you already know. But let's go now.
All right, Tommy, you're the oldest. I'm counting on you. Come on.
She's got eyes of the bluest skies, as if they thought of rain. I hate to look into those eyes.
All right, so here we are at the final location that we're going to today. This is the house from Stepbrothers. Right there. Will Ferrell, John C. Reilly. Right there. On the way over, we were doing a lot of Stepbrothers quotes. It's endless. And if you haven't seen Stepbrothers, you really should, because it's a very, very funny movie. Now, the house was built in 1825 by General Custer. That's from the movie. That's not a real fact. But yeah, right here. Now, I was trying to figure out the treehouse in the film. I think it would have been built in that tree. I think it was on the front lawn, I thought. But I don't know. I don't think it was in the back, but there's no big tree in the back, or maybe they put a tree in for the film. But I'm almost positive that's the same tree that they use in the movie. You never know with Hollywood magic. Sometimes they do bring in their own props like that to make a tree, to build the treehouse. They'd put an extra tree on the lot where the house is. But that looks like they could have built a treehouse in it. They did extensive filming outside of this house because the big fight was outside of here.
Other weaknesses? We're slow learners, and we're not particularly good listeners. That'll be a huge problem.
We're also slow learners.
And I believe I mentioned it, but Paul has his own channel. He's filming right now, so you should go check out Paul's channel. He'll have a video up, same places, different perspective. Same people, different perspectives. Paul, I noticed that you just walked up to the tree and slapped it. What exactly were you doing?
I don't know. I like to slap trees. I don't know. I just like to feel the bark. I don't know.
Okay, let me try that. Yeah, that's cool. Holy Jesus. All right, well, we did a lot. Back to the Future, Teen Wolf, Old School, Stepbrothers, Mr. Deeds, we slapped a tree. What else is there to do but say, we hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out. Stepbrothers. Ooh, yeah. And take a look at this. This has nothing to do with filming locations, but there's peacocks just hanging out. Peacocks on the front lawn. And a crow. But more importantly, peacocks. Hoping your feathers. Hoping your plumage. All right. Oh my God, what the hell is that? It's like Wild Kingdom out here. Oh, that is another peacock. Look at a dinosaur. I thought that was a velociraptor. Velociraptor. All right.
In la sombra entre luces todos negre para mi mirar.